out, participate. I don't want to give away too much, but it looks like we might have 2 semi-pro teams going at it here shortly too. So, teaser.
Oh yeah, man, that should be awesome.
Yes, sir.
Production, all the stuff.
Yep.
All the things.
All of the things are done, sir. Who would you like to introduce?
I gotta say, man, after that last game, I kind of want to introduce Synprime. He was laying it down, taking a map off of Afire for his team from Dlife. It is Synprime.
Yeah, I want to see disruptors, man. They sure as hell get me when I play Zerg, so we'll see how they do it. Insert BM here, Kappa. All right, our player from Afire Gaming. It is our red Zerg in the top right-hand corner. It is TheRedArmy. So
he is playing red, man.
Yeah, I see what he did there.
Fancy that. So we'll have to see what Synprime wants to do. We obviously know that he has a pretty good disruptor play.
Wait, the site is down?
What?
They said the site is down. I wonder if they're talking about the tournament site. So I hope they're not talking about the stream. The stream's still up for you, right?
Dude, I think they're talking about the move to Canada thing.
Oh, weird. All right. Okay.
So
my bad.
I was like, you're like the site's on. I was like, dude, we don't have a website. Like,
no, I linked the challenge Nydus thing. I thought that's what they were talking about, but I see no one said anything.
Even if that's down, can't do anything about it. So next is going down for Synprime. Probably assumes that Zerg is going to be greedy. Take that natural.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Ooh, coming down for the third too, man. So TheRedArmy getting a good read on this without even having to walk across the map. He just knows.
Yeah.
The EMP.
Oh, an early third. I like this. I like this. We're not going to need anything too aggressive going on, but it looks like we're going to set up for quite the macro game later down the road, so that's always fun.
Yeah, man. I like to see this too, man. It kind of is, you know, frustrating sometimes when anybody, but like, you know, a Protoss will get a natural and there's just like not a scout or something that comes across and it's like, well, just kind of by default, you're going to be ahead for a little bit here, you know, like, but it's nice when, you know, they can kind of come out with builds that are very similar, like Protoss takes that natural and Zerg just goes right into the third, you know, so keeping pretty even pace between the two players in this game.
Yep. So he's going to come over here and try to get the scout off now, that is Synprime, so he'll kind of see what's going on. I wonder if he's going to go over and see that the third is down. Nope, it looks like he's just going to head up into the main for now and see what's going on, so. Oh, shit. Run, buddy, run. Oh, he tried. He tried. It's all fun and games till you meet 4 Zerglings at the ramp, so. He lost his life, but he got a little bit of scouting there. I mean, I don't know too much of what he saw, but we'll see. His response behind that was just a couple more probes, so.
This will keep me safe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't think he's too worried about an insane flood, but he has a mothership core to deal with these lings. I mean, it's nothing too worried about. Yeah. Oh shit, they got through though.
So they're gonna try and come in here and get a probe, but they're gonna have to run. Managing to keep that one alive. Oh, well, never mind. Goodbye.
Yep. So they're just scouting now at this point. He knows they're gonna die, so he comes up here, sees the Twilight Council at least. I mean, that's a good scout, but.
Yep. So they're gonna run around here. Get sniped by that one adept. Unfortunately, they will die. Meanwhile, this Overlord at the natural, getting a good scout on exactly how many probes are there. So that's pretty good as well. Meanwhile, Synprime gonna go ahead and finish his wall off here, button up, and we'll probably head into a little bit of a lull here as both players kind of macro.
Yeah, and that Overlord is money because it's checking the gas, right? So you know without that third and fourth gas being taken that nothing too crazy aggression is coming out. So he kind of knows he's safe for now, and his production tab would prove that as nothing too crazy coming out. He's just macroing up. But we do have Glaive started for Synprime, so that's a bit indicative of where he's trying to go with this. You don't accept hugs?
Yeah, right. It's like, you know, it's not really a valid form of payment anywhere, but it's probably a valid form of payment somewhere in the world.
No, I'm sure, man. At like some hippie commune or something
I
in
know,
Cali,
that's
like
exactly
they're
what I
like,
was
"Fuck it,
thinking.
dude. I'll give you an apple if you just hug me." Like, all right, I'm down.
All right, man. That's cool. I'll pay and hug.
So let's see, Glaives, a Roach Warren. I mean, it's all pretty much just a standard game for now. The Roach Warren came down a little bit late, but I don't know. There was no aggression, so I don't think it was a bad decision at all. But he's probably going to wish that he had a few roaches by the time these adepts get across. So we'll see how he reacts to that.
I was just thinking we should have a segment in like each cast. It should just happen randomly, but like all of a sudden, like somebody just like Double Jeopardy or some shit. It's just like Hail Mary predictions, and then you have to throw down your prediction for
Oh,
what's
shit.
gonna happen for the rest of your game or for the rest of the game, dude. You know, like
Shit, I was about
like,
to call a game one time 10 seconds in, and you lit my ass up for it. So it would be funny to put people on the spot, man.
oh
for
yeah,
sure.
dude. That's
Remember, I was like,
don't
should
know.
I?
Were you right though? I can't
No,
remember. I think
hell
you might have
no.
been right.
Nah, I said he was gonna do like the. Oh shit. Well, let's talk about this game for now. These adepts were gonna come up there and get the queen before these roaches pop, and get 5 drones, 8 drones so far. So
Yep.
that was
Gonna
pretty
hit
good.
That shade on out though, dude. So
Yeah. So 12 drones going down. This one adept up is still doing work up here. I thought they all shaded out, and I didn't see this fucking spy. This guy's a
That's
hero,
like-
dude.
the Bruce Willis on the moon in Armageddon, you know? He's like, no, like I got you guys.
Give me the
this time."
detonator. I'll press the button. Yeah, exactly,
Exactly,
dude.
dude.
That's fucking hero adept. He lost his life, but he took out a couple drones on the way out, so he'll get a statue, I'm sure.
So the Red Army's got 1 Ling outside of Protast's base. As he brings some more Lings over, I imagine this is probably to get working on the 3rd base rocks. Maybe he just wants to have some scouting over there.
Yeah,
Let's
just
see.
kind of see when the push out comes across or something. I can't do that because I use F2, but that was very well played by him. Oh, he doesn't know these rocks are being attacked yet either. I just checked his vision. He might hear it. Some people do varying levels of game sounds. Sometimes
Yep,
I don't
there
hear
it
shit
is.
like that, but it looks like he did hear it. Excuse me.
It's always like when you hear, you're like, you know, safely macroing and listening to your music or whatever, and then all of a sudden you hear like the Protoss warping sound in a 1v1, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Even
Like,
worse,
get
you
it.
barely catch like the dreaded Nydus sound, and you have no clue where it's at. Like, oh man,
God, yeah.
it's the worst. But I have to have music when I play, so I mean, it happens. It sure as
I'm the
hell
same.
happens.
I'm the same way. Like DT slicing through your shit, you don't realize it until like all your drones are dead. You just like, well, all right, GG.
Synprime
yeah.
doing work from down 10 workers to up. I didn't even notice that because we're sitting here talking about bullshit that's irrelevant to the game, but very well noted. And you're correct. Synprime is now tied. Oh shit, never mind. The Red Army just did drone round. Fucking
Fat round,
Zergs, man. Yeah, exactly. He went from 58 to 67 in a single round. So, but like
What?
we said, he has all these lings out here. He's checking all of the move outs, so he knows he can get away with it.
Yep, I agree. And I gotta say, so I mean, even though Zerg is up in workers, that's kind of how it should be. Protoss is doing a good job of staying on his heels. Protoss is currently at 61 workers, so Synprime is definitely getting to a comfortable spot as far as eco goes. Looks like gateways, more gateways coming down now, and a dark shrine as well, man. So we'll have to see if he
Oh.
goes for any sort of warp prism dark shrine play.
Yeah. So Synprime saw this with just his scoutlings that were sitting there watching for the move outs. I was wondering how he knew to bring all this army over there, but I forgot his map presence this whole game has just been pretty damn good, man, to say the least. So he knew this was coming before it even got over here. Oh shit, he's gonna be able to get it too.
He's like, I'm bowling. Oh no, he's gonna no.
Oh, a little bit of hesitation was all it took. Unfortunately, Synprime loses a fully loaded warp prism.
And with that, his ability, I mean, the units in that are super important. He wanted to keep the, you know, adepts alive. But the pressure is what's really important there. And the ability to bring in DTs. And, I mean, I can't really overstate how awesome that was for the Red Army that Warp Prism went down, man. All sorts of, you know, DT harassment just got shut down before it even started.
Oh yeah, for sure. And not only behind this Ling is gonna take out this. No, I'm just kidding. But
I was
no, he at
committed
least
to
saw it
this.
go down though, you know. So that's always good to know.
We're going to watch his epic. Oh, shit, he's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that, we were about to name his out, and he's dead. So one thing I got to say though from the Red Army is this creep spread's been pretty phenomenal, dude. It's only at 8 minutes and it's all over the place. That's better than I can do. We'll put it that way. So.
You would say that, sir.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Creep
No
spread,
bias
no,
here
man.
though. No bias here.
Definitely the mark of a good Zerg. If they have good macro, you know, decent unit control. But the creep spread, always something that's a little bit extra. And good Zergs always have amazing creep spread, man. It's always hard to fight as a Terran.
Yeah. Oh shit. We're missing a drop, but I want to see these Lings do their work. Is it a drop? Okay, it's empty. Yeah, it's a warp prism. He's just gonna warp in.
DTs,
Yep, some dirty DTs over here trying to take down this base, but these Lings are just losing their life. No! You still...
So is he gonna get it in time? Does he have an overseer? No, unfortunately he does. Oh my god. Okay, he's morphing in one. He does pick up one of those DTs though, so having the damage that he's gonna take, which is pretty nice.
Yep, for sure. It's going to run up here into the main and see what it can get done, but he already knew it was coming. There's a spore up here. It's probably not going to be able to do too much.
Oh my god, as we say that he's
yeah, 3 so far.
Not bad. Not
yeah,
bad.
pretty good. Pretty good. We got Blink coming into play for Synprime. Oh shit. We got level 3 upgrades started already, so he's taking his time. He's playing it right. We already got chitinous plating coming down too, so it's kind of tells us where he's headed.
Indeed, sir.
Indubitably. But Synprime is about to push out, it looks like, so we need to get some units. Oh shit, as I say that, 5 ultras coming out, so.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a few units. That might be able to hold a push or 2. We'll see how it goes, though. Synprime's marching.
Blink is pretty nice for Synprime. He's going to be able to hopefully never get those stalkers caught up by like lings or roaches or something like that are going to allow the ultras to really carve through them. Some good disruptor shots because he does have a couple of those. He needs to make sure that those go down on the roaches and lings though, if he can get those. Getting those on the ultras is going to soften them up. But I think he needs to kind of take out that mass of links to make sure that he doesn't get caught up with his army.
Yeah, I was interested to see if he was setting up the surround or if he was just going to decide to push, but it looks like he is setting up the surround here. Oh shit, here he comes.
So we'll probably see a big blink backward.
Oh, that
big
disruptor.
Blink backward.
Yeah, I know, right? Any minute now, a blink?
Oh shit. Dude, that disruptor
Did he just
shot.
snipe his own?
Yeah, he shot it, and then he just kind of sat on top of it. Unfortunately, he took down some of his own units.
Yeah. Sure should I saying this is why you push into them. And I would have to agree, man. Excuse me.
Yep.
So
cannons out here for Synprime. I don't think he's going to be able to, as the Red Army does not have Bane speed. I don't know if that's intentional or if is he researching it?
yeah, he's researching it right now. It's almost done. Maybe that's what he's trying to bide his time for, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
I gotta say, I really like his army composition. Though some good force fields and, as we saw last game, disruptor shots, man, could be game changing.
Yep. So he's going to move out, but this observer is going to see the Zerg move out. Yeah, I was going to say, so there's no way he's going to choose to just keep attacking through this, is he? But he recalled. Oh, shit. I almost missed the disruptor shot. Yeah, very well handled. He's going to be able to come and just surround him here.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is getting a little awkward here as he attacks both sides. Ooh, huge.
The disruptor got almost every single Baneling. Did you see that? That was money, dude.
Yeah, dude. That was pretty awesome. One disruptor has 17 kills already.
Holy shit.
What was the other one? Got 0. Man, there's a huge
If I ever run into Synprime on the ladder, I'm rushing the fuck out of him, dude. I never want to play this dude with disruptors. He's nasty with him.
Yeah, man, he manages to get those shots. But I gotta say, even though the Red Army did take that huge ass Baneling shot, he did manage to dodge one of those, very well. So we can see that he does have good micro. Unfortunately, multiple disruptor shots from too many angles. Not all of us are beyond.
Yeah. And just the upgrades, man. Like the Red Army has he's on 3-3. Almost everything right now are being researched. So he just stayed on top of his macro, and he's a monster. So.
Yep. So it looks like the Red Army here is comfortable trading out some roaches as he's going to try and find some damage up here. This is really, I believe, just to kind of trade out supplies. He's got a Greater Spire coming in.
Yeah, he's going for the broods.
Yep, for sure, man. So you're going to see what damage you can find, but unfortunately, you are a sacrifice to the gods.
Yep, you will be reincarnated as a bunch of corruptors, I'm sure, which will be morphed into broods. He's just waiting on that Greater Spire, so clearing supply. Still got a very nice worker lead, but Synprime isn't out of this by any means, right? Like Synprime is a very good player. We've seen him pull some shit out of his ass. So with these disruptors, nothing's over. It's just all these altars, man, and they have chitinous plating too. So we'll see though.
Income pretty similar for both players.
Oh my
looks like
god,
it's peeking out a little bit more for Synprime. Yeah, mass Banelings. I feel like somebody should. You want to do the fucking tasteless yell?
Seriously, that is so many. That's the amount I would put on that for sure. So.
Yep,
oh, here they all come.
So they are gonna start rolling out now, catching Protoss.
Into the Archons though.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, man. Into the Archons and Immortals. Not how you want to do it.
Oh, he got him right before the recall too, man.
Ooh, man, that was brutal to watch. It looks like these Ultras are now gonna come down, start to really kind of carve through. But 2 Immortals down south. He's a micro those. It's gonna...
Oh shit. Yeah, so the overcharge was good. The disruptor shots on the Ultras got a few of them, to low health, but unfortunately it didn't finish anything off. It just wounded it. So the Ultras are going to go back to lick their wounds, and we'll see what oh shit, 72 lings are in production right now. 72. Damn. So
is that, you think that's for
cracklings
another fatty
as
round of Banelings, dude?
Oh yeah, I'm sure, man. Or just crackle. Wait, did he research I can't check it.
I imagine if he took the time to get to 3-3 that quickly, he probably has it. Yeah,
I'm sure. So.
So I think he might just be. We'll have to see if he morphs into banelings or if he wants to keep them as lings and ultras as he gets into broodlords.
Oh shit, a Nydus down.
A Nydus down? Where's that?
No,
Where's
I'm
that?
just
Where's
talking shit. We just got to follow. Thank you very much. Bifro Steo. I don't know how to read, but thank you very much for the follow, sir. We definitely appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely, man. Thank you, by the way, while we have a second here in between this fight. Thank you to everybody who followed tonight, and thank you to both these clans. We're about to see some crazy-ass late game ZVP or PVZ, however we want to look at it.
We were right,
How
man.
many banelings is that, dude?
Too many. I don't know. Shit.
Hold on a sec. I'm going to count it really quick. And 74.
Holy shit. That's got to be a high score for the Nydus.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
We'll see. That's a lot of Archons, though, man.
I agree. Yeah, they could soak up a ton of damage. Good force fields could be a huge... Like, if he force fields a ramp and then does a disruptor shot, like, I think he's going to be okay, man.
Oh, no.
Storm, too. Oh, my God!
So many banelings! Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah, that was enough. He's going to actually choose to fall back, so... I thought we were going to see some Broodlords. Shows how much we know. But he's going to fuck around and give Synprime enough time to pull out Storms out of this if he doesn't go, so...
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep, so... the Archons do have, or not just the Archons, but the army does have +3 attack. So somebody was asking, how did those Ultras not win already? Oh, Jesus, man. These banelings, hold on one sec. Crashing into the Archon.
Oh, man.
But the Red Army just has a ton of money, man. Like, he can afford to do this a couple of times, you know? Like, Protoss has, like, no gas right now. So it's just going to be more Zealots coming out, which banelings do awesome against.
Yeah, and he has a bunch of Corruptors in production. So it looks like we did know what we were talking about, and the Broods are coming. They just weren't out. Oh, okay. Finally, they're coming. So he's probably just going to wait for those and push, and unfortunately, that'll be the end. But Psionic Storm just finished up for Synprime. Oh, shit. Dutchy, thank you very much for the follow, good sir.
Absolutely, man. I was gonna say something, but yeah, thank you, Dutchy. So Synprime taking that, you know, nice base up in the top corner. He's really like he's holding on, man. He just doesn't have a ton of gas. I mean, he's got 800 now. He's been banking it, but he just needs to hold on, man. Storms are gonna help him a little bit here, but
yeah, the Broods are out though, man. How many Broods is that? At least 6? Oh shit, even more, because they were all, you know, trying to observe. But that's a pretty scary amount of Broods with a bunch of Ultras and Banes behind that. I mean.
Yep. Synprime is gonna now know, as he just built a fairly big round of Zealots there, so that's gonna be hurting him, as he's gonna probably just be like, shit, man, I either have to commit now or he's gonna storm, but unfortunately he's got to back up. I think this is the beginning of the end. Yeah,
for sure. So he's gonna chase him back, but unfortunately all of these Broods are just picking off units. Every time he chooses to turn around and run, they're just getting taken out. So he's just gonna bleed himself out if he
doesn't have a Stargate that I know of. So it's going to be hard for him to try and come through this. He does have a lot of firepower to, you know, get through those round of, what are they? Broodlings. I was going to call them cracklings.
Hey, we'll go.
But it's just not enough. I mean, every time those do impact damage is what's really winning the game for him here. So.
Yep, for sure. And the Red Army's playing this very patiently. He's just letting all the disposable units do all the work, and I gotta say, very well handled by him. I think he has enough army to push in, but his patience is proving to pay off. So patience is good in this game.
No,
I wish I had more of it.
You definitely hit the nail on the head, man. I gotta say, through this whole game, he's been very patient. He has been going for big kind of busty style things like those Baneling busts, but I mean, he took the time to get to Ultras. He has his upgrades. He, you know, is switching up to Broodlords and stuff like that. So
yeah.
But Synprime, I have to give him credit too, because he is holding on through all of this. Like, so
yeah,
it's,
definitely.
You know,
so he's kept himself pretty even to in worker lead. I mean, Zerg's always going to be up a little bit. Oh shit! The engagement has begun.
Trying to use disruptors to kill broodlings, man. It's just not really what you want to do. Eventually he will, and he doesn't have much gas now, so Zealots aren't going to be able to help him. Did he end up building that? Yeah, he's got a fleet beacon coming in now. He just finished.
Yeah, he had 3 Stargates in production a couple minutes ago. They all finished up, so we know he has Stargates. It's just going to be what he chooses to do with them. So.
Yep. I gotta say, Tempest would be amazing. I mean, they're expensive and they take a long time to build, so it's not gonna be something he can just bust out. But had he gotten, you know, a little bit of a hint of what was going on earlier, think about Tempest against, you know, Ultra Broodlord. I know, you know, Corruptors are out and shit, but he had some good ground units and shit.
Yeah, for sure. These storms coming down though, that's gonna help a little bit, but just not enough. Man. Oh shit! As I say that though, all the Ultras died. So. Immortal. What do I know? I'm just a Zerg.
Immortal, very good unit, man.
Yeah, that was impressive. He's gonna blink.
Oh shit, he's gonna, blink up after these and start to clear him out. And I gotta say, man, Synprime is like super efficient with
that blink up there is gonna be able to pick off every single Broodlord, dude. That was very well played. All the ultras were off getting that base, and he just lost every brood he had. He's even going to mess around and lose most of these corruptors, too. So, man.
So I think a little bit of panic miss, Micro. These ultras are going to go down, too, man. And with that, the army has melted.
Holy
for
shit.
RedArmy.
Talking about patience.
Yeah, he's got Mutas coming out here, a huge Blackman, but he has 6,000 minerals. He just needs to make sure that he hangs on and doesn't lose too much going into this.
Yeah, so the Muta switch was a good idea, but against all these stalkers, it's just not going to be enough. So.
Yep, so they're going to start blinking back, doing significant damage. Those Mutas need to back up. I just don't think it's going to be enough, but if he does clean it up, he has a significant
I don't think they're target
advantage.
firing. Yeah, unfortunately, he wasn't
there we
target
go.
firing anything down, so he's going to be able to push him back.
More broods coming in here. He does have a fat stock of immortals, but that just really isn't super helpful to what he has right now. Mutas coming in trying to take out the Tempest, but gonna get cleaned up. You need those Mutas, dude.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of an overextension there for the Red Army. He probably shouldn't have done that. But easy for us to say as observers, you know, we get to watch the whole battle, so.
Meanwhile, at some point in time, it looks like earlier those ultras, when they were coming back and died, had cleaned up that top base. So shutting down the economy for Synprime is extremely important right now because Red Army is on multiple bases.
Yeah, for sure. So. Very well played by both players, man. That's definitely not how I thought it was going to go. So it's not over for sure as with all these Mutas and Banes. Holy shit, he did a whole tech switch and is now going Muta Bane. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes against this army of Synprime. He's going to choose in here and get these bases down. So
Synprime doing what he can. Shit. One Tempest going to go down and these Banelers going to roll in, but they are going to probably crash into Immortals, which is not the trade that you want.
Oh yeah, he was even able to blink back all the Stalkers. That was very well played by Synprime, but this is a scary number of Mutas.
He's going to recall, do the best that he can to get out of there, save what he can, but he really needs to be bringing in more Stalkers, Archons, things that can deal with this, you know, flock of Mutas. But the Red Army is you know, pretty low on gas at this point, so all he can build, you know, at this point is mostly Lings. Though they are 3/3 Cracklings, and that's scary as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. So these Mutas are going to come in and start shutting down production. He went for the Gateway Probe. That was very well played by him. But
Artosis Pylon, and he's going to get this high... Oh. Never mind, just has to back off as he realizes that he's going to get attacked. He needs his Mutas.
Yeah, for sure. So, yep. Very well played by both players, for sure. These Lings are going to come in here and clean up this base, though, man. He's just all over the spot, unfortunately.
Yep.
He's going to pick off a base of his own, though, but these Mutas have arrived. Holy shit, that's a lot of Mutas.
Yeah, man, as he starts to clean this up. He knows good game, well played. Synprime doing what he can, but the Red Army with Eco winning the day.
Yep. And that means what? Is this our last player from Dlife now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is potentially game point unless we're going to get that reverse all kill coming out. So let me see who the next player is and give you guys some music.
Thank you for the deleted.
Oh yeah, they always. We got to figure out what the hell.
Spicy.